Yes, very good evening. How are you all? So today we are going to have MCQ, right? Multiple choice question. What is MCQ? Multiple choice question, right? So we are going to have MCQ, multiple choice questions. Now this is going to be with a mix of maths, science, and English. What is it? Maths, science, and English. All three subjects put together, you will have questions. Now, this is not your MCQ. I've kept for sample. How will you attend? Okay? I will be sharing the question paper. This is not your question. ఇది మీ question paper కాదు. ఇది శాంపుల్కి నేను ఇక్కడ రాశారు మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు ఎలాగా మీరు అటెండ్ చేశారు అంటే yes. So this is for all, not only for the slow learners, for the high achievers, for everybody. Everybody has to do this MCQ. Okay? Right? Okay. Andrika ఇది MCQ only for slow learners కాదు. High achievers go below average, above average. For all the students, these 20 questions will be there. How many questions will be there? 20 questions will be there. Now, how the questions answers will be shared to the respective coordinators or the teachers. Once the exam is over, you have to submit it to your teacher and the teacher will correct it. Okay, the answer sheets will be shared to the teachers and the coordinators. So how will you share, how will you write the answers? For example, this question, which is the longest river in India? A option, B option, C option, D option. 4 answers ఉంది ఇక్కడ. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఏది ఆన్సర్ మీకు ఇది ఇక్కడ కరెక్ట్ గా ఉందియో ఎప్పుడు ఎలాగ ఆన్సర్స్ అటెండ్ చేయాలి అంటే నంబర్ 1. Number 1. What is the answer? Correct. The Ganga. ఇది ఆన్సర్. Number 1, A option. ఇది కరెక్ట్. ఇలాగా మీరు రాయాలి. Okay, I'm just explaining how will you attend it. The brain of the computer. Which is the brain of the computer? A option keyboard, B option CPU, C option mouse, D option RAM. Which one? B option. So you will write in your paper number 2. Properly you will write number 2, B. So, okay, number 2, B. Like that you will write. Then, who was India's first prime minister? Who was past tense first prime minister? Who was India's first prime minister? 4 options ikkada undi. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Manmohan Singh. So this is the answer. So what you will write? You will write 3, ikkada C. అర్థమైందా ఎలాగా యూ హ్యావ్ టు అటెండ్ సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ ప్రాపర్లీ అండ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ యువర్ ఆప్షన్ అండ్ రైట్ ఇట్ లైక్ దిస్ okay so first before you start off take an A4 sheet or any sheet it is write the name student should write name first మీరు పేరు రాయాలి పేపర్లో మీరు పేరు రాయాలి క్యాపిటల్ లెటర్స్ లెజిబుల్లీ మీరు పేరు రాయాలి మళ్ళీ స్కూల్ నేమ్ రాయాలి స్కూల్ నేమ్ మీ స్కూల్ పేరు ఏమి అది రాయాలి అండర్స్టాండ్ సో ఫస్ట్ వాట్ యు విల్ రైట్ ద స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ స్కూల్ నేమ్ date of course if you want to write the date okay date and then how you have to attend I have given you the pattern here ఎలాగా అటెండ్ చేయాలి అంటే క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ రాయాలి ఆప్షన్ రాయాలి క్లియర్గా ఉందా మీకు ఏం డౌట్ ఉంటే చాట్ బాక్స్లో టైప్ చేయండి మళ్ళీ ఆన్సర్స్ ఇప్పుడు చాట్ బాక్స్లో టైప్ చేయవద్దు యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్ ప్లీజ్ ఆస్క్ మీ ఇన్ ద చాట్ బాక్స్ ఐ am going to share my screen for the exam. Are you all ready? All of you take your paper, write your name, write your school's name, and then your date, and be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, 20 answers. So 20 ఉంది కదా మీరు అలాగా 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 అలాగా రెడీగా నంబర్స్ రాయండి 10, 20 questions I'm going to ask. రెడీయా మీరు అందరూ చాట్ బాక్స్లో టైప్ చేయండి అందరూ రెడీయా మీరు చెప్పాలి మీరు చాట్ బాక్స్ చెప్పాలి okay so I'm going to start the sharing my screen Okay, now these are not your questions. So let me share my screen. I hope there is no doubt. Okay, I will show the answer, question for 1 minute. One question for 1 minute. You just have to write number one, what is the answer? Number two, what is the answer? Number three, what is the answer? Alaga ante. ఏం లేదు ఓకే సో ఏం టైం మీకు it will not take much of time. Just write the question number, write the option. Okay, ready? All the best to all of you. All of you do well. Okay, I'm going to share first maths question, then English, then science questions will come. Okay, 7 questions in maths, 6 questions in English, and again 7 questions in science. So total 20 questions you will be getting. Okay, all the best. I'm going to share my screen. If you have doubts, now itself ask me. Okay, very good. KGBV has told yes. Ramakuppam has told yes, ma'am. Okay, great going. Good job. Like this, please type in the chat box. Don't type on the screen. When I'm sharing my screen, also don't write on the screen. Okay, don't write the answers also in the chat box. Okay, the schools you should not, no one should write the answers on the chat box. You have to submit the paper to your teacher. No one will write on the screen also answers. Okay, this is a test for you. So strictly maintain discipline. మీరు ఎవరు స్క్రీన్లో రాయవచ్చు వద్దు ఆన్సర్స్ ఓకే అర్థమైందా ఇది ఎగ్జామ్ ఓకే సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద ఆన్సర్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ యోర్ పేపర్ నాట్ ఆన్ ద స్క్రీన్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద చాట్ బాక్స్ అర్థమైందా రెడీ గో we will start the answers now. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, ready for the test. um, Karthik sir, is my screen visible? Right, is my screen visible, sir? So we'll have 20 questions as I told you. The subject is math, science, and English. All right. So is my screen visible? Please type in the chat box. So we'll go to the questions now. Yes. Let me go to the question now. All right. First question is there on the screen. See, the triangle has two angles measuring 40 degree and 100 degree. Then the triangle is A. Acute triangle. I told no one will write on my screen. Please maintain discipline. Okay. I will disable the annotations. Okay, now you can't write on my screen. You have to maintain decorum when we say something to you. Students, I know you are very excited to tell the answer, but I would request you all to maintain discipline. Thank you so much for understanding. A triangle has two angles measuring 40 degrees and 100 degree. Then the triangle is A, acute triangle, B, right angle triangle, C, obtuse triangle, D, isosceles triangle. Now, please write the answer. I will wait for 1 minute for one question. Please write it. Have you done it? Okay. Can I go to the next? Right. I'll read again. A triangle has two angles measuring 40 degree and 100 degree. Then the triangle is A, acute triangle, B, right angle triangle, C. Obtuse triangle. D. Isosceles triangle. Right. So let me go to the next. I hope you all have written it. Okay. Now the second question is, a triangle has three angles, 60 degree, 60 degree, and 60 degree. What type of triangle is this? A. Scalene triangle. B. Right triangle. C. Equilateral triangle. And D. Obtuse triangle. Come on, which is that? A triangle has three angles, 60 degree, 60 degree, and 60 degree. What type of triangle is this? A. Scalene triangle. B. Right angle. C. Equilateral triangle. D. Obtuse triangle. Yes. All of you have written. I'll give you 1 minute time. All right. Done? All of you have done? Can I go to the next? Okay. If you have any, if you have done, you can maybe tell in the chat box. I can go to the next. All right. Okay. In an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal in length. If the angle opposite the equal side is 50 degree, find the measures of the two angles. In an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal in length. Okay. If the angle opposite the unequal side is 50 degree, find the measures of the other two angles. A. 50 degree each. B. 65 degree. C. 60 degree each. D. 70 degree each. Yes. Right. Okay, good. Shall I go to the next? Yes. Can I go to the next? Yes. Yes. As I told you, 1 minute for one question so that you don't have, you can think and write your answers. Right. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the measures of each angle. A. 72 degree and 108. B. 60 and 120. C. 45 and 135 degree. D. 50 and 130 degree. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the measures of each angle. A. 72, 108. B. 60, 120. C. 45, 135 degree. D. 50, 130 degree. So yes, two supplementary angles are in the ratio of 4:5. Yes. I'm waiting for you all to write. I've also showed you how to write the answers, like put the question number 4, and whichever answer you feel is right, A, B, C, D, write it against the question number 4. Good. Shall I go to the next? Find an equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 60 centimeter. Find the length of each side. An equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 60 centimeter. Find the length of each side. A 10 centimeter, B 15 centimeter, C 20 centimeter, D 25 centimeter. An equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 60 centimeter. Find the length of each side. A 10 centimeter, B 15 centimeter, C 20 centimeter, D 25 centimeter. Write it fast. Next, can we go to the next? Can we go to the next? Yes. Sixth one. In a right angle triangle, the lengths of the two perpendicular sides are 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. A 10 centimeter, B 13 centimeter, C 15 centimeter, D 16 centimeter. All right. I'm giving you 1 minute time. Yes. So you're done. I'll read the question again. In a right angle triangle, the lengths of the two perpendicular sides are 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. A 10 centimeter, B 13 centimeter, C 15 centimeter, D 16 centimeter. All right. Are you done? Can I go to the next? All right. Shall we go to the seventh question? A triangle has angles of 110 degree, 40 degree, and 30 degrees. What type of triangle is it based on its angles? So now it's on angles, all right? A right triangle, B obtuse triangle, C acute triangle, D equilateral triangle. All right. Chat box, what have you typed? Okay. Sixth, okay. Right. Answers don't type on the chat box. All right. Are you done? All right. I'll repeat the question once more. A triangle has angles of 110, 40, and 30 degrees each. What types of triangle is it based on its angles? A right triangle. O obtuse triangle. B. C. Acute triangle. D. Equilateral triangle. Okay. Can I go to the next? Yes. Okay. Now we have come to English. Okay, we have done with max 7 question answers. Do you want anything to be repeated? Do you want any question for me to go back and show you? We are going to the English questions now. Now, next 6 questions will be from the English subject. All right? Yes, I hope you all have done with the 7 questions. If you have any doubt in the 7 questions, if you want me to repeat, please type in the chat box. I will definitely repeat it. Okay. Yes, chat box, someone has told me where we have to answer, ma'am. You have to answer it in your sheet. You have to write it in your paper, in your notebook. That's what exactly in the beginning I told you. Take an A4 sheet, write your name on it, write your school's name, and you have to write question number 1, 2, and all. That's the instruction I gave you. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking the doubt. Thank you. All of you take an A4 sheet or your rough note, any sheet, just write your name on it and your school's name. Okay, and write question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 questions you write and just write the option A, B, C, D, right? All right, hope it's clear now. Okay. Because this is an exam. If it was just general class, I would have on my annotations and you can write on the screen. But now it's not, it's an exam. So you all have to write the answers in your respective question answer sheets. Thank you. Shall we go to the question now? Right. Which of the following is a common noun? A. Hospital. B. Sarojini Devi Hospital. C. Apollo Hospital. D. All the above. Which of the following is a common noun? మీకు అందరికి అర్థమైందా? మీరు ఒక పేపర్ ఇవ్వండి. మీరు నార్మల్ ఏ4 షీట్ అంటే ఓకే. లేకపోతే మీ బుక్ నుంచి ఒక పేపర్ లేకపోతే ఆ రఫ్ నోట్లో మీరు క్వశ్చన్స్ నంబర్స్ 1, 2, 3, 4 అలాగా రాయాలి. ఆన్సర్ ఇప్పుడు చెప్పవద్దు మా. Okay, APMS has answered in the chat box, but please don't answer now because this is an exam. So you all write it in your answer sheet. I'm so happy you're excited to write the answer in the chat box, but please cooperate, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, can I go to the next question? Right. All right. D. Number 9 is an English question again. Wisdom is underlined. Wisdom is always better than strength. Identify the type of underlined noun. The type, okay? Identify the type of the underlined noun, okay? A. Abstract noun. B. Common noun. C. Material noun. D. Proper noun. So you have to identify the word which is underlined. What kind of noun is it? A. Abstract noun. B. Common noun. C. Material noun. D. Proper noun. Is it done? Very good. I'll repeat the question again. Wisdom is always better than strength. Identify the type of the underlined noun. Okay? A. Abstract noun. B. Common noun. C. Material noun. D. Proper noun. All right. Can I go to the next? 10th one. This pen belongs to my sister. This pen belongs to my sister. It is A. Mine. B. Hers. C. Her. D. She. This pen belongs to my sister. It is dash. A. Mine. B, hers, C, her, D, she. All right. Can we go to the next? This pen belongs to my sister. It is dash. A, mine, B, hers, C, her, D, she. I'm going to the 11th question, which will be also from the English subject. The cat has finished the food in dash bowl. The cat has finished the food in dash bowl. A, its, B, his, C, her, D, it. The cat has finished the food in dash bowl. A, its, B, his, C, her, D, it. Which will you select? A, B, C, D. Options are there. Take one, 11 number you have to write and select whether it's A or B or C or D. Can I go to the next? Yes. If you want, you can write the questions for your reference. Otherwise, it's not required. Just put the question number and write A or B or C or D. I'm giving you 1 minute time, so you can easily write the answers. You can think and write the answers. Okay. I'm going to the 12th question. The cat has finished the food in dash bowl. A, its, B, his, C, her, D, it. All right. We'll go to the 12th one. In the food at this supermarket is always fresh. Identify the adjective. So the food at this supermarket is always fresh. Now this sentence you have to identify the adjective. A, food, B, supermarket, C, fresh, and D is always. All right. So the food at this supermarket is always fresh. Identify the adjective. A, food, B, supermarket, C, fresh, D, always. Yes. Which one will you select as an adjective? All the food at this supermarket is always fresh. Identify the adjective. A, food, B, supermarket, C, fresh, D, always. Ainda, answer. 12th one answer, Ainda. Now, we'll go to the 13th question. Okay. Others build suspense very slowly. Others build suspense very slowly. Identify the adverb. A, very, B, slowly, B, both, C is both A and B, and D is none of the above. Okay. Others build suspense very slowly. In this, identify the adverb. A, very, B, slowly, both A and B, D, none of the above. All right, 13th is over. So now next we will move on to science questions. Now we will conclude 13. Now we have finished English questions. The next question will be of science. All right, shall we go? Have you done? Yes. Others build suspense very slowly. Identify the adverbs. Very, B, slowly, both A and B, C, none of the above. All right. Now we are going to the 14th question. Which solution is used to find out the starch content present in our food? Which solution is used to find out the starch content present in our food? A, iodine solution, B, bromine solution, C, chlorine solution, D, none of these. Which solution is used to find out the starch content present in our food? All of you are writing it. Which solution is used to find out the starch content present in our food? A, iodine solution, B, bromine solution, C, chlorine solution, D, none of these. So now next 7 question answer will be from your science. Right. Are you done? Will I go to the 15th one? All right, I'll go to the 15th one. Right. 15th one is from science again. Dash help in protecting our body against diseases. Dash helps in protecting our body against diseases. A, fat, B, mineral, C, vitamin, and D, carbohydrates. So, dash help in protecting our body from diseases. A, fat, B, minerals, C, vitamins, and D is carbohydrates. Done? Dash helps in protecting our body against diseases. Okay, A, fat, B, mineral, C, vitamins, and D, carbohydrates. All right, we are nearing only 5 questions to go. Done? Can I go to the 16th? Yes. You have to write 15 question number, and which is the option, whether it's A or B or C or D, you have to just write it like that. 15, and then write your option, whichever you feel it is right for this question. Yes. So let's go on to the 16th. Materials through which objects can be seen but not clearly. Materials through which object can be seen but not clearly are known as A. Translucent, B. Transparent, C. Opaque, D. Clear. Materials through which objects can be seen but not clearly are known as dash. A. Translucent, B. Transparent, C. Opaque, D. Clear. So what you have to do, write 16 number question number and option which answer is correct. A, B, మీరు రాయాలి. మీకు 16 క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ రాయాలి. మళ్ళీ ఏ ఆప్షన్ మీకు కరెక్ట్గా ఉందో ఆ ఆప్షన్ రాయాలి అక్కడ. ఏ ఆప్షన్ కా, బి ఆప్షన్, సి ఆప్షన్, డి ఆప్షన్ అలాగా మీరు రాయాలి. ఓకే, రైట్, గుడ్. యూ If you want me to repeat any particular question, please type in the chat box so that I will repeat that question. Okay, if you have missed out any question, please type in the chat box. I will repeat it again. Okay, because I've gone very slowly. 1 minute for one question is a very good time you are getting. If at all you have missed any question, I will definitely repeat it. Okay, now I'll go to the 17th question. Dash process is used for separating a mixture of two liquids that do not mix with each other. Dash process is used for separating a mixture of two liquids that do not mix with each other. A. Filtration. B. Decantation. C. Handpicking. D. Destructive distillation. Dash process is used for separating a mixture of two liquids that do not mix with each other. A. Filtration. B. Decantation. C. Handpicking. D. Destructive distillation. Yes. You can write 17 question number and write whatever option you feel is right. You don't have to write the entire spelling, but write neatly. Write A means the A should look like A. B means B should look like B. Okay? Good job. I know you all are doing your best. Good. Right. So let me go to the next question. Again, I repeat, if you want me to repeat any question, please type in the chat box. మీకు ఏం క్వశ్చన్స్ రిపీట్ కావాలంటే మీరు ఆ క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ టైప్ చేయండి. నాకు ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ రిపీట్ కావాలా, సెకండ్ కావాలా, అలాగా మీకు చాట్ బాక్స్లో టైప్ చేయండి. నేను రిపీట్ చూపిస్తావు మీకు. ఐ విల్ షో యూ ద ఆన్సర్స్, ఐ మీన్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అగైన్. ఆల్ రైట్. So bear with my Telugu. I know my Telugu is not so good. Kindly bear with me. I'm trying to learn with you all. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go to the 18th questions. Chat బాక్స్లో ఎవరు ట్యాప్ చేశారు మ్యామ్? 456297110. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ అగైన్ షో యూ, నో ప్రాబ్లం. I will note it down. I'll definitely show you. 456297110. All right, I will definitely show you again. 1 and 3. So basically, you have asked me to repeat the first 10 questions. Yes, okay, I will repeat it. Don't worry. Leaves give out water vapor through the process of dash. Leaves give out water vapor through the process of dash. A. Transpiration. B. Filtration. C. Sedimentation. And D is, my cursor is getting stuck often. None of these. So transpiration, filtration, sedimentation, and none of these. 1 and 3 questions. Yes, definitely I will repeat it. I have noted it. 1 and 3. Thank you. I will repeat it. Leaves give out water vapor through the process of dash, transpiration, filtration, sedimentation. D, none of these. I will finish all the 20 questions and then go back, and whichever questions you have requested, I will show you again. ఓకే మీ 20 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫినిష్ అయిపోయింది మళ్ళీ నేను మీకు 1 3 ఏం మీరు రిక్వెస్ట్ చేశారో ఆ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ మీకు చూపిస్తావు. ఆల్ రైట్, 18th questions have you finished? Right. So now on, please note it carefully. 18th question. Leaves give out water vapor through the process of dash, transpiration, filtration, sedimentation, or none of these. 19th question we are going. The question is, dash joint allows us to bend our head forward and backward and turn the head to the right, to our left. Dash joint allows us to bend our head forward and backward and turn the head to our right or left. A. Hinge joint. B. Ball and socket joint. Sorry. Okay. A. Hinge joint. B. Ball and socket joint. C. Pivotal joint. D. Saddle joint. Which joint allows our head to? Okay, number 1. Yes, I will show number 1 and 3. Yes, I will be. Thank you for the feedback. Many of you asked me to repeat some question. I will definitely repeat it for you all. All right. So hinge joint, ball and socket joint, or pivotal joint, or saddle joint. Which one of these makes our head to move forward or backward or turn our head right or left? Many of you have asked me question number 1 and 3. I will definitely repeat it again. So let's move on to our last question. Okay, we will go to our last question and then we'll go back and repeat the questions, whatever you have asked for. Last question of this session. The process of getting rid of waste microorganism is known as A. Respiration, B. Digestion, C. Excretion, and the last one is salivation. Okay. The process of getting rid of waste organism is known as A. Respiration, B. Digestion, C. Excretion, D. Salivation. Last question, done. Once you're done, let me know. I will now repeat the questions, whatever has been asked by y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and all. Basically, it's about 1 to 10 questions have been asked again. I will definitely go back and show you 1 to 10. The process of getting rid of waste by microorganisms is known as dash. A. Respiration. B. Digestion. C. Excretion. D. Salivation. All right, so let me go to the initial questions, right? Yes, number one. Many of you have asked me number one question, so please note it down. A triangle has two angles measuring 40° and 100°. Then the triangle is what? A. Acute triangle. B. Right angle triangle. Obtuse triangle. Isosceles triangle. Question number one has been displayed for you as you requested. Please make a note of it. Put question number one and write the option A, B, C, D, whichever you feel is the answer for this. All right. Can I go to the second question? Question number two was asked by someone. Please make a note. A triangle has three angles, 60, 60, 60 degrees. What type of triangle is this? A. Scaling. B. Right angle triangle. C. Equilateral triangle. D. Obtuse triangle. Question number two was been asked. I've displayed it. Right? Can I go to the next? Then question number three also was asked. Please make a note. In an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal in length. If the angle opposite the unequal side is 50°, find the measures of the other two angles. A. 50° each. B. 65° each. C. 60° or D. 70° each. Yes, 15 and 19th question. Yes, definitely I will show you again. Number four was again asked. Please make a note. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the measure of each angle. So A, B, C, D, four options are given. Please choose your answer and write it for number four and write the option. You just have to write the question number and write the option. I hope you have all written it. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find the measure of each angle. All right. So I'm moving on to the fifth question. An equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 60 centimeter. Find the length of each side. A. 10 centimeter. B. 15 centimeter. C. 20 centimeter. D. 25 centimeter. An equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 60 centimeter. Find the length of each side. All right. Next, after that, sixth is been asked, then seventh and ninth. So 8th is not been asked. So 6th question is here again. In a right angle triangle, the lengths of the two perpendicular sides are 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, the lengths of the two perpendicular sides are 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find the length of the hypotenuse. A 10 centimeter, B 13 centimeter, C 15 centimeter, D 16 centimeter. All right. I hope you have written the question and the answer. Just have to write the question number 6 and write the option A, B, C, D. Okay? Right. Can I go to the next? A triangle has angles of 110 degree, 440 and 30. What type of triangle is it based on its angles? A, right triangle, B, obtuse triangle, C, acute triangle, D, equilateral triangle. Are you done? Eighth question is not asked. Yes. Does anyone want eighth question? They have directly asked ninth question. So I'm not repeating the eighth one. Ninth question has been asked. Wisdom is always better than strength. Identify the type of underlined noun. A, abstract noun, B, common noun, C, material noun, D, proper noun. So ninth question has been asked. I have repeated it. Wisdom is always better than strength. It's very true, isn't it? That statement. Yes. Knowledge is power. Wisdom is power. Right. Let's go to the next one. 10th one is also been asked. So I will share my screen again for the 10th one also. This belongs to my sister. This pen belongs to my sister. It is A, mine, B, hers, C, her, D, she. This pen belongs to my sister. It is dash. All right, I've done it. Now only 15th and 19th question has been asked to repeat. So directly I'm going to the 15th question. Once you finish this 10th one, I'm going to the 15th question. If anyone has to repeat any other questions, please let me know now. I'm directly going to the 15th question now. Right. Yes. Dash help in protecting our body against diseases. That will come helps, okay? Add an S over there. Dash helps in protecting our body against diseases. A, fat, B, minerals, C, vitamins, D, carbohydrates. Dash help in protecting our body against diseases. A, fat, B, minerals, C, vitamins, D, carbohydrate. Read the question carefully. Protecting our body against diseases. So read the question properly. After this, someone has asked me a 19th question. So after that, we will be concluding the session. Right. I hope it's done. Dash helps in protecting our body against diseases. A, fat, B, minerals, C, vitamins, D, carbohydrate. Now we are going to the 19th question, which has been asked. Dash joint allows us to bend our head forward and backward. Dash joint allows our head to bend forward and backward. A, hinge joint. B, ball and socket joint. Pivotal joint. C and D, saddle joint. Dash joint allows us to bend our head forward and backward and turn the head to our right or left. I hope it's done. No one has any more doubts. No one wants any other question to be repeated, right? The questions what you have asked is already repeated on the screen. I have shown you on the screen. Yes. So we can conclude our session. So all of you students, share the answer, give your answer sheet to your teacher. They will correct it and then you will know your marks later on. We will be sharing the answers to your teachers and they will correct it and give you soon. All right. Any doubts, you can ask me in the chat box. No doubts. Right. So we'll conclude our session. I hope you all have got 20 out of 20. All of you have done your best. If not, no issues. Or whoever's got less marks or whatever it is, no issues. We will definitely do it next time more better. So I've repeated all the questions being asked again. So I hope you all have done your MCQs very well. So we will be often conducting MCQs like this after we have our sessions. So I hope you all enjoyed the MCQ and I believe you have holidays. So happy holidays to you all. Thank you. Jai Vidya Shakti, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so